Continue our conversation and our coverage of the assassination attempt of former President Donald Trump.
It has been 3 days since the attempted assassination, and there are still questions needing answers. Those are expected, we're told, to come out in the FBI's investigation.
6 News reporter Molly O'Brien spoke to the former Knox County sheriff on the planning that it takes when a presidential candidate comes to town.
3 days later, and still questions remain unanswered.
Once I saw where the shooter was, in relationship to the stage and where President Trump was, I was quite surprised. How did he get there? I know he was outside the original perimeter, but it's 150 yards or so.
Former Knox County Sheriff Tim Hutchison has planned for a president or presidential candidate coming to town several times.
When presidents used to come in town to Knoxville, I would put one of my SWAT team members with that counter team, and then you had direct communication to the counter team.
Former Knoxville Police Chief Phil Keith, who also worked for the U.S. Department of Justice, tells us the FBI will take charge of the investigation into the attempted assassination. He says there's no time frame for when that investigation will be complete.
The timeline is going to be the evidence. As the FBI collects evidence.
When a president or former president comes to town, Hutchison tells us communication is key, with so many agencies involved.
I'd send a SWAT team commander and one of the chiefs that's over the patrol division to coordinate with the Secret Service. So they would have several meetings.
As for the difference in security detail between a president and former president, Keith says former President Trump's security is significant due to him also being a potential presidential candidate.
Former President Trump, the protection detail is going to be very, very significant. It's going to be just below, what the road security teams are for the president. So they're very similar in a lot of ways.
A former president who is not also a potential presidential candidate has statutory protection for 10 years. In Knoxville, Molly O'Brien, 6 on your side.
Molly, thank you. Now, as the FBI investigates the attempted assassination, Keith tells us a second investigation will take place for the rally-goer's death. He tells Channel 6 that the Pennsylvania State Police will actually be in charge of that investigation. The former chief also telling us he is currently at the Republican National Convention as a delegate. He says yesterday was a long day with 2 sessions rather than the usual 1 session. The former Knox County Sheriff says he, along with everyone at the convention, relieved to see former President Donald Trump doing well and seeing him in person. As a delegate, Hutchison has a vote for the presidential nominee. Tennessee called in its vote for Trump. Turns out 100% of the votes were for the former president. Then another vote to call in who Trump picked for his vice president, which was J.D. Vance.
Day 2 will be speakers. There will be no votes. The votes are over with. Day 2 is just going to be a series of speakers. I think Nikki Haley is supposed to speak today, as well as some others. And day 3 tomorrow, the vice president nominee Vance, he speaks tomorrow, and then on Thursday's meeting, President Trump will come in. He will speak and accept the nomination, and then of course that ends it on Thursday night.